Hi folks, so I've had a little bit of trouble with the computer today. It's like it wouldn't even play this audio, which I love the audio. Do you love the nose? Not really, because I have a beak. I have like a bird beak. It's like a crow's beak. It's like the tiny little nose. It looks like a dog or a cat nose. I'm sorry, I'm a white person. I'm not trying to be racist against my other white, brethren, but it's like, why wasn't I born with a tiny nose? Would life have gone better for me if I had been born with a tiny... I was born with a tiny nose. Most of us were. When you come out of the womb, you're going to have this huge bird beak. But, I was born with a tiny nose, but eventually it grew to be a bird beak. It's a very impressive beak. Caw, caw, said Clausen the crow. It's fine, it's fine. It's like, okay. I'm not blonde. I don't have blue eyes. I have a tiny nose. My skin isn't perfectly white, It's like, why do I need to put blush on? I mean, it doesn't matter. I just gave up on that years ago. But she probably has some sort of a dental problem with a lower lip sticking out further than the upper lip. So I'm just saying, maybe she's not the perfect beauty. And, maybe she looks very old and wrinkly today. I don't know. I'm not old and wrinkly. Why aren't you old and wrinkly? You're white. You're white. You should look old and wrinkly. No, nobody can guess my age. I'm 35. No, I'm really 23. Oh, yes. Try to guess my age. No, I'm really am. I can't tell you. I am like Alice in Wonderland, When you see that profile, I know it makes you jealous when you're not like that kind of like a white person who everybody, oh, you're so white, you're so right. I was like, yeah, I'm not a blonde. I mean, she could easily become a blonde because I'm a blonde. Yeah. I could never become a blonde. I mean, I tried so many times. I even went to a salon. They said, well, it's not going to happen overnight, And they did something to my hair, and it's like, well, it looks like mud now. It looks like crap. Actually, it looks like a piece of, it looks like a cow pie from the color of my hair. What they did the first time, you have to come back a couple of times before you're truly blonde. Never mind, I'm just dyeing my hair black. But then, when you get a little bit older, it doesn't look so good. People don't buy it, and people are like, not even making eye contact with you. You look like a ridiculous, sort of a former prostitute when you dye your hair that black. I mean, I would have been happy with black hair, but now I'm going to red because red is part of my genealogy. Da da da. Shh. It's true. It's true. Because even before I was gray or middle-aged, or even in my 30s, I tried to dye my hair blonde, and it turned out to be kind of reddish. So it's like, yeah, red is an authentic color in my spectrum, just like the Earth. I'm looking at a National Geographic book. It says Earth. Yeah, Earth is red too. Earth is not only black or blue or white. It's red. Earth is very red. Okay. Bill Nye the Science Guy. No. Erica, you're going off the route. No, I really love, I mean, I've heard, atheist people tell me, well, Bill Nye's a terrible guy. It's like, is he really? I mean, because I remember him from when my brother was a kid, when my brother was still alive. God. Rest his soul. I used to always, before we even had the internet, we didn't have the internet. Even cable, cable came late to us here in this house because we couldn't afford it. Well, now all of a sudden we can't live without cable. Oh, apparently we can't. I mean, we could. I mean, God, I only wish we would live without cable. We used to watch Bill Nye. That's a good show. That's a high quality show, and it was very prescient. it actually was. It was just. It just swing. What are you talking about? I have a tiny nose. I don't understand things. I don't pay attention in class. I know you have a tiny nose, but please, just enlarge your brain if you could. No, Bill Nye is fine by me. I mean, maybe I encountered him on word games or something. It's like, I don't care if you unlock letters. It's like, yeah, sometimes a little tiny cat is jumping on my lap and distracting me, but other times I'm stupefied because I'm in a stupor, which happens quite often. Is the lecture over yet? Well, I'll let you see the original song as long as you promise to listen to my message a few times and just know I'm a real person. I'm a person of faith. I'm a person of faith because when I call upon the name of Jesus, it saves. Whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. I've been saved a few times. It's like, you've been saved. No, I really, it's like Jesus. It's like Jesus is in my DNA. Jesus, help me, save me, Jesus. Everybody rejects you, but I need you, Jesus.